Oh, hell no, we're not starting with the bugs. Hi there, YouTube. It is I, the one, the only, Naudia Exotica. And I'm only posting my link to 2 pages. So bear with me, hang on. Oh, it's bad luck to whistle at night. Okay, let's make sure I did actually copy. Oh, phew. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we are. And here we are. And there's that. Correct. I really hate to say it, but this might be a short live stream. Shorter than normal. Oh no. Oh wait, what is that? Is that a peacock? Okay, now let me post my Twitter one. We've got dogs barking, people gossiping. What more could you possibly want? Okay. Cool beans. We need incense in this bitch. Why is it? Thanks. Okay, so this is Dakhn al-Oud, but it's like the hem version. It's not nearly as good as the normal version, but it'll do for now. I have to order the other one because I ran out. Could you believe it? And if anything flew into my drink, I'm gonna be very, very irritated. Hello. Okay, so this is wonderful. If you don't like musk, you won't like this, but this is fabulous. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Kodak Black. Indie means independent, but I do have like 4% Punjabi and Indo-Aryan, which is kind of badass. So look, these are from Amazon, and I'm gonna put them in my Amazon storefront. Fucking fabulous. Look at this. I really prefer these ones just because, especially while I'm driving, because they are gradient. These are like, you're not gonna see match, nothing. No smoking, just incense. This is Dakhn al-Oud incense. These are the ultimate hangover shades. Hello, Freya. Hello, Raiderette. Thank you, Ivan. So here's the thing. I just wanted to show those off. When I get off here, I'm gonna put them in my storefront. Things are gonna get a little spooky, a little eerie, a little vampiric around these parts, around the brothel of YouTube, if you will. Someone has a hand pan. Do you guys hear that? Is that what it's called? Hang on. Ooh, lovely. Apple juice on ice. Things are going to get very interesting soon. It was a potion. Thank you. Hooded eyes. I could probably still work my magic. Hooded eyes are beautiful. But yeah, so you're gonna notice I'm probably going to drop a teaser on Saturday as to what's been going on. The 411 upon my creative ventures. Yeah, I like that word. And you're going to kind of be in the know and at least get kind of an idea of what the hell is going on. So, be on the lookout. I want to say Saturday. Excuse me. And is Freya our lovely? Freya, are you by chance a mechanic? I'm really fucking excited. I'm actually finally going to be doing a very, very big kind of part of this project tomorrow. And then I'm hoping maybe on the next Friday. So, but we'll see. I'm trying so hard to go at my own pace and not rush it, but at the same time get stuff done. Yeah. Whistling at night is a no-no. Unless you know what you're doing. It can be a bad omen. Or it can attract not so great things. But I'm not scared of not so great things. Not so great things are scared of me, actually. But yeah, like I have this plot. I'm like, tomorrow I'm gonna do this damn thing, and it will cover kind of half of what I need it to. And honestly, as far as the first project, which I thought by now I would have already fucking had, but I swear to God, like, just when it rains, it pours. Things are starting to look up, but I swear, like, come on. So I'm waiting to hear back about project number 1, but the biggest one is going to stun people. Riva, I don't know. I hope she comes in. I hope Sam comes in. I hope Stella comes in. I miss everybody, and I feel like my streams are not what they used to be, but I know they were just in the group chat talking about how they missed them, so I'm like, I should be back on here. Fire alarms. How exciting. But I've just been so, oh my God, in my EP, the main, so here's the thing. For the EP, I still don't have a name for it. I have all of the songs. I have like literally the bones of the songs. Some are more further along than others, but I practically have what I need for it. There's an intro song, not really a song. It's almost like, do they call it an epilogue? Or like a kind of like an intro to what is to come, right? Or the theme of it. That's pretty much done. And then the song that pairs with it, the main kind of song that has the same notes, same beats. It's very clubby. Well, it's extremely clubby, and I have, like, that is in the works. I'm like, honestly, I got most of that taken care of. And I'm just excited. This EP is going to be extremely clubby, extremely dancey, and then there's probably, I think there's like 5 or 6 songs, and most of them are clubby. You're not a mechanic. Sandalwood is good. Sandalwood is very good. I love sandalwood. Hem does a good sandalwood, but no, there's like this, excuse me, other brand of sandalwood that is fucking perfection. Excuse me. I keep burping. Hi, Shelly Boo. Thank you. Updos like this make me think of Agatha now. We were talking about our crazy friend who eats cigarette TV dinners and has not enough. A getting pregnant girlfriend named Riley's. I don't know how accurate any of that stuff is. Riva is a fantastic storyteller. So sometimes I don't know where the story ends and the truth begins. Okay? So it's like, you never really know with her. Oof. Andre, I didn't ignore anyone. Besides, I was doing computer work. I was making an account on a website, bandcamp.com, and I'm so happy I did that. That is so cool. What else did I want to cover? If you're not a fan of blood and seduction and like that sultriness and just all around otherworldly sex appeal, you're not going to want to tune in for my surprises. Well, yeah, for both my surprises. But then again, why would you be following me if that's not what you're into? Doesn't make any sense, does it? I'm obsessed with these. I can't wait for my next hangover. I tried driving with these on, and it almost is too much. But I just kind of adore how they cover up so much of your face. If you want to hide, if you want to be incognito, I mean, seriously? Don't fuck with me. But yeah, these are so dark. These are like, it's a lot. Perfect for privacy. But these ones I've been wearing like nonstop, driving, whatever have you, and you know, because they're gradient, you can see better. See? Okay, see, that was gonna piss me off. I don't want that in there. I'm not drinking this anymore. That's so irritating. You know what, bugs? Very, very irritating, all of you, I must say. Don't ruin my apple juice like that. You mean the eyeliner? I love, sometimes my wings are out to here. I spent a lot of today in between tarot readings researching the Strigoi vampires and a lot of Romanian folklore and Slavic folklore and just a bunch of stuff that was fabulous, just because I need to be in the element for what I'm doing. Okay, my next muse happens to be Vlad the Impaler. It was Valley Myers, now it's Vlad. It is what it is. Audrey Hepburn. Okay, breakfast at Tiffany's. Love. My aunt gave me a slew of these like old Hollywood like playing cards. Don't know where they ended up. They must be near like in my collection of greeting cards, I think, that she's given me over the years. Hello, Ray. Oh, Cat Eye Sunnies. Oh, yes. Banana P, my best friend, she has these red ones that are heart-shaped that are like cat eye. We're going to do a photo shoot with them on, but I think I just annoy her to the point of like no return. Sometimes I feel like she's going to snap and potentially cause a casualty. Thank goodness she hasn't yet. But, knock on wood. Thank you, Spirit. But we were going to do like a 50s pinup vibe with those sunglasses. They're red. And now they'd go perfect with my red hair and my red nails. Am I cold? No. I just bought this today, this shawl, and I needed to show it off. I bought this. Well, I thrifted this yesterday. Did we go there? Yeah, we thrifted yesterday. Tuesday? No. Wednesday. Oh my God. The days are escaping me. Everything is gray and static. Like on a TV. I don't remember when, but at some point, yesterday or Tuesday, I thrifted this vest, and Banana P thought it was the most hideous thing ever, and then she's like, oh wait, but you love hideous. She told no lies. And go crazy. Yes, my best friend. I'm surprised she hasn't gone crazy on me yet. Cheesecake Factory. Well, Kodak Black supporters, I'm getting a new car soon. New wheels. I'm calling it the Shaggin' Wagon because I'm so fucking graceful. And Can you tell that I've had barely any human interaction except for the people I talk to on the phone and they start to cry or they have completely petty fucking issues throughout the day and I have to sit there and throw cards on them and it's just fucking nuts sometimes. So anyways, I'm getting a shaggin' wagon soon. No, not a police cruiser. Actually, that's a good idea. Not a police cruiser, unfortunately. But no, it's a PT cruiser. I hope. I really hope. And I hope to utilize it to the maximum capacity. And like, if I need to go pick something up off of Craigslist or I make my aunt scour the ends, like the crusted hills of Facebook Marketplace, I can go get it by putting down my little thing on, you know, in the PT Cruiser and just stash it in the back. So, yeah. Thank you, my dear. You have a fabulous night as well. 8 billion are petty, period. So yeah, it's almost like having not an RV. It's almost like having what the fuck are they called? Why did those lights not come on tonight? Interesting. A fucking, what are those things? A mini, when you have a mini, like it's a mini thingy. Not an RV, SUV. It's almost like having one of those. I mean, I couldn't move a mattress in a PT Cruiser by no means, but just like big furniture, like a lounge chair or anything else that I feel like I need. Because I'm a fucking pack rat. What else did we need to touch on? Police cruiser, oh. Pretty much. No, actually, when I was in a sheriff's car, it was, I wouldn't say recreational, but it was unintentional, that's for damn sure. What else? So vampires, you know, sirens, succubuses. What's the plural for succubus? I must know. It's honestly gonna bother me until I find out. Succubi? Sounds not correct. Succubuses. And I've been immersing myself in that. Things are gonna be a little dark, a little vampiric, a little occultish, and that's fine. It's for the art. I'm so fucking stoked. You have no idea. You have no idea. I know like last week was rough. Lots of creative challenges, lots of creative backfiring, lots of bullshit. And I'm looking to turn that around. As a matter of fact, it already has. What is BandLab? I've heard of Logic Pro. Logic Pro, Pro Tools, Band in a Box, FL Studio, GarageBand. What is BandLab? And I have another surprise, hopefully, if it plays out. It's like, you just never know. Honestly, I don't want to hear a fucking word out of anyone's mouth talking about how creative people need to be paid their wage. Absolutely, they should. They need to be paid for their services, but also, never mind. You're taking a dab. I don't smoke, my dear. I'm too scared to smoke. The few times that I did smoke, it's like I was tweaking. A 3 milligram chocolate covered THC coffee bean made me be like, oh my God. So I don't dabble in any of that. I like CBD. That's fun because it doesn't do anything to you. It just relaxes you. So yeah, vampire blood, tits, corsets, lace, all of the above. And more music. Granted, I don't know when the EP is coming out, but I am making some damn good progress on it. Stoned? No, I have like a potion here that I'm sipping on, which could be anything. You don't know. Oh yes, and I wanna look. These belong right here. Are you serious? Absolutely. I want to rewatch Brand New Cherry Flavor and actually give it like, not that I didn't before, but I just want to be immersed in it. I need to watch it. I need to like project myself into it. It's at that point where I need to live vicariously through a show just so that way I can get more and more creative inspiration for my project. Even though she's a witch, she's not like a vampire, but potato, am I right? I'm just excited. Still smells like old lady perfume, but I'm hoping this incense smoke gets caught up in it. It's also very smooth. I don't think, it's not real though. It's obviously very much fake. I don't know. The one real fur that I do have, unfortunately, kind of because of how old it is, it got split in the armpit area, so I have to sew it. Oh, there's a tag right here, as a matter of fact. What is Angora, you guys? Can we Google? What's Angora? I'm a little scared now. Angora? Let's Google it. This is a learning channel. Hang on. It's real. This is real. BandLab, a tool artists be used that helps master the... Oh. Helped a lot of artists take off from the bottom? Huh. Hey, thanks for that. BandLabs. Bandcamp. Thought you had said BandLab. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, well, now I'm going to look up BandLabs. That sounds cool. Okay, so... No wonder. I have to tell my aunt. Will you guys give me a moment? That's so rude that my camera just did that. Okay, so she's asleep. Damn, this is Angora. I mean, that sounds beautiful. Unfortunately, it is a rabbit and or a... What did it say? A cat, goat, or a rabbit of a long-haired breed? Angora? Huh? Angora wool is a soft, fluffy fiber derived from the thick coats of Angora rabbits. It's considered a luxury fiber, similar to cashmere and alpaca. Characteristics: thin, fine diameter with halo-like effect around each strand, soft and luxurious. Shiny quality production. Rabbits are shredded every 3 to 4 months. Sheared. Shredded? Producing around 200 grams of wool. Okay. Wow, I never would have expected. I just now looked at I bought this for $2. I thrifted, well, I guess it's not, it wasn't a thrift store find, it was a fabric. I shop at this local fabric jaunt, and It's ran by like the senior center, so like all the proceeds go to them and stuff, and they always get a bunch of stuff in there. And it was $2 and I paid in quarters because I had all the change. I knew it though. I kind of knew it because of how soft it is. Angora can get pretty expensive. That's insanity. I'm like, why is that so soft? I guess I really am a pack rat because I just see stuff and I'm like, I need this. I saw this. I went in for tulle. And as a matter of fact, I was like, yeah, last week I was in for tulle that I thought I wanted in red, and I got this black and red one that was gorgeous. I still have it. It's lovely. I can use it for something else. I bought a burgundy one, a red one. I thought I was playing on red. And then the filming location of a super top secret project fell through, and I'm like, well, I need to plan everything else different now. The outfit needs to be different. Everything needs to be different. So I went in for blue tulle, which I knew she had because there was this big box full of it. And I went in, I grabbed it. I'm like, oh my gosh, perfect. Put it at the front. I turned and I see this draped on the fucking thing. And I'm like, oh, that's coming with me, first of all. And I told her, I was like, yeah, like I needed this tulle because I need it to be kind of like, almost like a veil. And she's like, well, we actually have a veil hanging right here. And I'm like, shit. But I didn't want the veil. I wanted it blue anyway, and it was like a tattered white veil with like floral. It was gorge, but I could have fucking dyed it if I wanted to. That's too much. Too much. I'm like, I just need tulle. But yeah, I'm like, I love this place so bad, but I can't believe that I bought this. I saw it and I'm like, yeah, this is funky enough. I absolutely deserve this. So now I know. And I don't know. I just felt like this is way too... No wonder Vixen was so perplexed by it. Vixen was like, what the hell is that? She's all sniffing it. No wonder. I thought it was an old lady perfume. I never go to the thrift stores because when I go in Dollar Tree, I buy literally everything that has no meaning. Right? No purpose or use. So if there's better and cheaper at a thrift store, I go crazy. Oh, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Hi, Anaya. And I should put this somewhere else. Honestly, that is how I am with thrift stores too. Banana P had to be like, no, bitch, you do not need that. Or there was some things that I would pick up and I'm like, and she's like, no, absolutely fucking not. Or if I'm like, oh, you know, I'm not in love with this, but I still really want it. She kind of had to talk to me out of it, you know. Vixen did have her eye on it. No wonder. My gosh. Like, I did not expect that. And then I look at this and I'm like, holy, I didn't even notice this. Shows you how much of a fucking shopaholic, a thriftaholic pack rat I am. This is 100% Angora. I don't like animal cruelty to be honest. I know, for sure, Phils don't ever be as good as the natural thing. The one, I have a lot of faux furs. I love them to bits and pieces. But the one real fur find that I did get was at this closing sale of this place that was so cool. And it was like this brown, what was it? The collar was fox, but the rest was something else. Can't remember. And the lady was like, yeah, that came from my, did she say her aunt's? Her aunt's place in fucking Hollywood, and she had a 3-bedroom house that she inherited, and 2 of the fucking bedrooms were like a closet. It was like all over, clothes all over. So she bought that, or brought that with her up, you know, in the Bay, and it ended up in that store. And when I found it, I'm like, oh fuck, it's almost too good not to get, you know. This wasn't even, I'm just like, oh, I thought this was just a bunch of puffballs. I'm like, oh, I absolutely need this, period. Lucky find, I'd say. Perhaps being a hoarder comes in handy at times. Shining tonight. I'm scared as fuck of fireworks. Although we do not have our golden retriever anymore, she was deathly afraid. And every time they would go off, I felt like her heart was gonna burst. I'm like, oh my gosh. And she would just pace, and she couldn't walk. She could barely walk. So she would like pace back and forth and freak out. So that's kind of like, in a weird way, silver lining. She doesn't have to be afraid of them anymore, but I can't stand fireworks. It's good to have a friend knock you down when you're shot. I know. Friends call themselves DD shoppers when they're with me. I like that. I'm going to have to use that. Because it's true. I mean, shopping blackout is actually a thing. Like, that is so much a thing. Sometimes I like will get out of the store or be in the car and be like, what did I get? It's the rush, I feel like. Oh yes, the shawl with black lace. Oh my gosh, love. Any fun plans tomorrow? Just filming. It's going to be very elaborate come sundown. Because I don't really care if there's fireworks going off, because it's not a big deal, because you'll see in time when it comes out. All will be revealed. Saturday, I'm hoping to tease what I got going on. But yeah, so I'm like, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to set up really nicely. And it's going to be a vibe. I'm all for the pursuit of creativity, right? Like, I'm like, I just don't give a shit about anything other than my creative world that I live in. That's all I care about. My dog Shadow, who passed, was like that. My new dog Mia is the same way. It's just it's so messed up. Thank you, Deep Vibes. And you can't explain it to them. They don't understand. They think something's wrong. I did hear or read or something from somewhere saying you should put on like a movie with surround sound or whatever that has like big noises and stuff to kind of drown out the fireworks so that your dogs don't freak out. But I don't know. I don't know if that works or not. Now we just have cats, so. But I swear that's so funny. This explains why Vixen was so obsessed. She looked like she was ravenous. I'll buy a bag of ish, check it out at the counter, go home, check the bag, and yeah, it's the morning of Christmas. Yep, that's a real thing. Like shopping blackout. I already know what I bought. I honestly I do like the feeling. It's like instant gratification of finding lovely treasures that are just so random. I saw this vase. I was so close to getting it. It's like multicolored stained glass. It looked so Moroccan and gorgeous. I'm like, oh my God, I fucking need this. Talk myself out of it, because what would I put in it? I already have a bunch of junk. And then for this project, I was using it as an excuse. I'm like, oh, I should have this, I should have that, and da-da-da-da. I'm like, no. This is going to kind of be a test of how well I can work with what I got. So, we shall see. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. What else? Okay, that's what I thought. Tonight, after I meet with Banana P, I am going to work more on my music. I wonder if can I drop the names of them? What's the harm in doing that, right? Especially there's only 9 people here. And I forgot my dog. I gave him treats to calm him down during it. Yeah, now every time he hears one, he's, it's treat time. You need to soothe me. I might be, Shelly. I may be, maybe not. Who knows? If your room's full, put it in the living room. Yeah, huh? The living room is full, the kitchen is full, everywhere. I know. That's true. Well, eventually, I mean, it's like so much. I wish I could show you guys my living room. My living room's nuts. It's practically like, it's nuts. It's open concept. The only thing creating a division is this big dining table and 2 lazy boys and 2 couches around the TV. My uncle's records everywhere. I love the way that looks. But there's like records on all the shelves and weird art they collected from Guatemala because of course they were hippies. They are hippies. So they have like cool pottery, weird art, records. And it is what it is. I love it. But I can only imagine the junk I could put around here. As a matter of fact, I was going to make a shorts video about this. I unapologetically hoard, as you should. It's a comfort thing. Why not? My aunt was at this, so for some reason, again, birds of a feather, right? She came across this guy who was closing shop, and he had a bunch of old vintage clocks, and not all of they were, I absolutely think none of them were operating or working at all, but she bought like this lot of old clocks that filled the dining table, and this dining table is long, but filled it everywhere. Broken fucking clocks, like the outside of it, the wooden parts of it. And my uncle got sick of looking at them. He just started putting them everywhere. So there's some on the surround sound speakers. There's one on the big piano. There's some in the dining room. All she wanted was to see if she could make some little altar out of it, or like a keepsake memorabilia thing that you could put pictures and whatnot and different shelving things in it, or, you know, something sacred like a memento. You know, she kind of wanted to divvy them up like that. I think they're just going to stay there as decor. They're not working anytime soon, let me just tell you that. So, there's clocks everywhere now. Grandfather Time is jealous. Did you know that? I know. That was so close. Forgot I had incense here. We almost spontaneously combusted. That would make for a really fucking cool YouTube live stream. Don't you guys agree? But yeah, so I mean, I guess the hoarding gene runs strong. And then my cousin, who's like a year younger than me, ever since she left, I love her. I really wonder if she watches my videos. If by chance she watches this, I miss you. I love you. I can't. I miss you. She's like my kindred spirit. She also, she's also a hoarder. No, ever since she left, I ended up doing what she would do. And she would have like, I guess like a backpack full of stuff and just keep it on her bed, and she could just pull from it and pick from it. I'm like, yep. I kind of adopted that same thing because she left. Clocking. What's not clocking? Period. What's not clocking that I'm gonna put some real fucking vampiric pizzazz into my YouTube channel? What's not clocking to you? Her. I miss her. I can't. She needs to be back here. This is bullshit. She would most certainly go live with me and be in videos with me. Like, she would have no gripe with it because she has her own content. So I miss that. I miss when she was around. My first ever YouTube live stream was with her, and she was live on TikTok at the same time. Ugh. Uh-oh, is Banana Pea around the corner? I wonder if that bitch is watching this. So just know that some fabulous creative ventures are on the way. Some more prolonged than others. At a fault that was not mine, but it is what it was. I had the crazy, well, not crazy, but like, I had a dream that was one of those dreams where it feels like you actually obtained something. Like, you know, when you get money in a dream and you're like, you really actually think you have that money. I had that moment this morning. It was this cool ass, for some reason I was in line at it was like a mall, but it was the airport. Like I knew I was going on a plane. I had this really fucking cute purse that had Bluetooth fucking speakers in it. And in the whole dream, I didn't even test it out to see if it worked. Like, what the hell? That is so like me. Of course, I immediately Googled Bluetooth speaker purse. And Dollskill had one. They're out of stock. They don't have it anymore. But like the other ones are from like Poshmark and shit. But I'm like, damn, that needs to be a thing, or at least make a comeback. A purse with Bluetooth speakers? Seriously? Innovative, new, unique, fabulous. Should we Google and see if there's any other ones? Purse. Wait. Purse with Bluetooth speakers. Like, I know that was once a thing. So Etsy has one, but it's weird looking. Oh, Etsy has quite a bit. This one looks like a legitimate, like, boombox. I know, right, Shelly? The subject is a little bit of everything. We talk about everything over here. No, this does not have speakers. This has real speakers in it. You're lying. It says portable Bluetooth speaker. She's retro, okay. She's a boombox, but she's a purse. You can stash stuff in there. But the one from not Poshmark, from Dollskill, I was so for it. Of course, it's not going to show up now, is it? So I guess like there are a lot of vintagey ones, but where's the Dollskill one? This was actually one that I considered, or not considered, but I would consider if they weren't out of stock. Let me see here. This one. I'm like, I'm not really mad at the design of this one. And I kind of enjoy that the hearts are the speakers. And that's where the sound comes out of. And if it's not gonna let me fucking zoom in, yeah, it is, okay. Wait, come on, dude. Nope, it's not. Why? There we go. I'm not really mad at this. So the hearts have holes, like that's where the speaker is. I'm just like, a purse speaker. So people need to come back up with that. They need to be doing that again. I don't know why that went away. I don't know why that's not trendy anymore. Oh, this is for sale somewhere else. This is the same one. It's only 25 bucks. So this is it right here. I've never heard of this website though. Like, I adore. I'm not mad at her. She's colorful, very hippie. And I just love the idea of conveniently listening to music through your purse. But I was stuck on stupid after that dream. I'm like, oh, I really thought I had it. Thought I woke up and had a bag like that. Let me see. Surely there's no modern take on it. Oh, that's dumb. This is not... This is just a bag charm. This isn't even a real purse. I'm not going to show that. That's stupid. Nope, nope, nope. Amazon is devoid of those. They do not exist. I don't love that. Right? Right? I'm like, oh gosh. Somehow that kind of just fits. Okay, wait. Purse with Bluetooth speakers. I just don't want them to look like a fucking suitcase. Like a boombox suitcase. They do not. I do not see. Nope. Damn. They really dropped the ball on those. Why wouldn't they start to make those again? They need to make a comeback. Now you guys know though, if anyone does start to do that, they got that idea from me. They stole it from me. Very interesting. Hello, Brooke. How are you? Imagine my own brand of Bluetooth speaker purses. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Yeah. So it must be very like early 2000s, or whenever Bluetooth was becoming the hype. Right? The one in my dream was like purpley, and it actually looked like a purse. I don't want it to look like a boombox luggage. That's not what I want. Reprehensible. No, mummies, what is that? Oh my gosh. Ew. Fuck off. There's bugs flying at me. Let's light another incense. Pretty sure my friend's almost here. I'll punch a bug. Anyway. I'm so excited. I actually really am very excited, and I'll light you on fire, for real. I'm gonna do And behind the scenes of my surprise, obviously, for members. The rest of the night, I'm gonna meet with my friend. We're gonna grab munchies, and then I'm gonna hit the studio. What the hell? I'm gonna hit that fucking bug. I will light you on fire. Oh my gosh, you got trapped in the spider web. Good. Good. I'm gonna sing and do more work on my EP. Still doesn't have a name. Still don't know what I'm gonna call it. Still don't know what the album art is. Honestly, that doesn't really matter at this point. I'm like, I just want to make sure these sound good. Clubby music, dance music, much like Vagabond. So yeah, I need to put more elbow grease into that. But there are big surprises coming very soon. And it is what it is. I'm just very excited. Tomorrow's exciting. It's an exciting day. Can't stand the fucking 4th of July. Can't stand stupid ass fireworks. But the vibe for the music is very dance, very clubby. Like my one song, Vagabond, which is like, that and Potions is probably, those are probably two of my most intricately conducted songs. And it's extremely like, I just imagine them going up in like a gay club. So I'm trying to channel that. But as far as like this big surprise, we're getting Halloween in fucking July. Let me just tell you that. All right. So like, hi Gabby. This weekend, more of the same. Like I just am a machine. I do readings during the day. And then I focus on my music as soon as it gets kind of dark. Just so I'm like decompressed. I'm away from all the mumbo jumbo. And then, yeah, work on my music till like 3 a.m. I didn't realize, but like, and not that I didn't think that this was going to be the case, but first, hi Sam. For some reason, like, what in the world? I'm gonna light this fucking thing on fire. For some reason, like, I just expected it to be like way more like, I don't know. But this one artist that was looking at her story, she's like, yeah, I've been working on this album for like fucking 2.5 years. And I'm like, oh. So it just kind of made me realize I need to slow down and really just kind of, there's no rush. There's no reason to rush. Besides, I spend a chunk of change every song I release. It's money. It's not free. So why not make it good? So yeah. Thank you, Shelly. I love it. I love it so much. Damn it. What was that thing that Kodak Black fan said? Band Lab. I'm gonna look that up. It is. It really is a bitch. Sam, how was your night? That's what I'm like, there's one bug that won't leave me the fuck alone. The only reason why I have this is because of the incense. I'm not trying to light insects on fire. Band Labs. I'm gonna look that up. But yeah. Silent but deadly. Ooh, Mythic Motion. Draconic. Oh my gosh. Actually, though, those are very good suggestions. The intro has a lot to do with ancestral stuff. So like inheriting magic. The running song, that's like the big one of the EP, has a lot to do with magic like that, like blood magic. So I was almost thinking like something like ancestral something, or, but it just, I wanted to kind of be a little quirky, a little bit quirky. I like mythic motion. That's pretty badass. It's been a night for you? Shit. That was me all last week. Your skin is radiant. Thank you. I don't know. Am I sweating? Thank you very much. I'm not doing anything super different. Actually, these days I don't really wear much makeup in my free time. I swear, it's almost like, and this is gonna stop as soon as I get a car. We are going places. I'm gonna be live streaming in the fucking car on the road in my shaggin' wagon. Hi, Norma Love. But yeah, I feel like I'm a robot. I'm living the same day over and over. So I'm ready for a change. I want to go and be on the road. I'll be in my motherfucking vagabond era. Exactly. Exactly. Grow with Alex. The only thing that's suspicious is your search history online and your digital footprint. It's a little suspicious. It's actually very suspicious. Cruising era sounds a little naughty, but that's like the truth. Is like, I just want to be on the road. Actually, a client of mine just like went and did this whole trip, and I'm like, oh, I'm so jealous. Hola, Robert. ¿Cómo estás? Hello, Jason. Yeah. Vlogs at thrift stores, yes. In case you are just joining, I've bought this at the little fabric store that's run by the senior center. Just found out it's Angora. I never knew what Angora is. Had to Google, and I bought this for $2. I literally bought it with quarters to empty out my fanny pack. So, are you serious? And it's so, I knew it though too, because I'm like, this is like very, very soft. So, love it. Vixen loved it, but Vixen kind of was like a little crazy. So it explains why. That explains why. But yeah, I don't know. I'm ready to do road trips for the summer. I want to do a summer road trip to Santa Barbara. And obviously my sister's house is like on the way, so that would be the first stop. Maybe spend a night or two there and then go. I need that so bad. And it'll happen very, very, very soon. This big, huge project I keep referencing does entail a collab, which I am so fucking... That's the only element of this that has not given me a fucking headache. Why? Because she is just that... She's that goddess, all right? Like, she really just... She did the damn thing. And I appreciate her so much for it, but I'm like, everything else was going so chaotically, horrifically wrong last week, except for that. I was like, ooh. So I'm going to tease the collab on Saturday. Now, if it takes me another week to get the final product out, then just bear with me. But yeah, I'm like, damn, like, oh, fuck, I'm so excited. No, we're not doing that. Have an obsession with anything further. I was just talking about this other vintage fur. The only real fur I have is this vintage, um, shit, it's called Beverly Hills something. And it's like mink, but the collar is fox. And I bought it from this place that was closing down. I also love that you can just slip your hand through it. That's gorge. This will come in handy in the winter. Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't really wear, obviously I don't wear that much anymore because it's not winter, but because it's so old and fragile, there's like a seam that I need to resew. And not like hand stitch, I mean like on the machine stitch. So. Yeah. Let's spy on my best friend. Where is she? Oh, never mind. She just texted me. I guess. Oh, I love this. I'm going to send this to Pipi Lamois. She would love this too. Guess what time it is? It is time to sacrifice your soul to the dark divine goddess. I hope you're up for it. It's gonna be fun. There'll be s'mores, and a drum circle. Yay! No, but in all actuality, I do feel like my next actual video that I'm gonna do is going to pertain to like creative pressure and those like the time frame of things, trying to make things happen in a timely manner, all of that, because that was the biggest fuck up of last week. And when things don't work out, that's fine. It's literally fine, and you have to surrender to it. You quite literally, damn, Pinterest is showing me some fire. Are you serious? So I'm going to talk about that a bit. Not a drum circle. Actually, Banana P was discussing this really cool yoga place where they do like, they do some kind of special yoga. It's not hot yoga, but it's like some weird shit. I'm like, oh, we're going, bitch. We're going. It's, what was it? Damn it, I don't remember. There's a bug on my screen. It was like something cool. You just wouldn't imagine putting those two together, but somebody did. And they made a fucking retreat out of it. So I kind of want to go. Oh, you know what? That would be a really cool vlog. I'll have to talk with her about it. She's going to be here in T-minus probably 1 minute. Goat yoga? Yes, I have. Where the goats like stand on your back. Hey. There's goat yoga. There's flamingo yoga. I think. Or were the flamingos just there? I don't remember. But yes, goat yoga. That would be so cool. She get a hand zapper. Oh yes, mint. I heard citronella like deters them away, so I do need a citronella candle. I do have this torch that I light my fabulous incense with from Amazon. It is in my storefront. Wow. But I'm not gonna light any bugs on fire. I would never do that. However, I would go to do goat yoga. That sounds immaculate. And I love baby goats. And I just feel like there should be more baby goats in the world and less asshole human beings. So that's my speech and why you should vote for me. No, we're not doing that. It's not the 4th yet, bitch. It's not even 12 a.m. Don't start with me. You'll be the first to go in the drum circle. The sacrificial drum circle is crazy. Oh, look at that. A bitch. if I've ever seen one. Hi. Oh, hi. Hey. No autograph. No autographs tonight. I'm so sorry. There's so many fans and not enough time in the day. I love Grocery Outlet is the tits. Period. All right. You guys, it's been fabulous. I know it's only been an hour and 5 minutes, but I love you guys sincerely and dearly, and there will be another live stream very soon. Let's put out the incense. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or video requests, feel free to email me. My email is naudiaexotica@gmail.com. Follow all my links at naudiaexotica.com.
Oh my god.
And don't forget to read my blog. What is that?
The meat stick.
Oh, at naudiascuriotrove.com. I have to go put up with this bitch. And become a member today by clicking the first link in the description, okay? Shop Bohemian Chic, exoticamob.com. Be on the lookout, because there's fun shit on the way. And until the next video, you will be hearing from me very soon. Night.